Hey gang, everybody, Platt here with another episode of Homebrew Tasting. I do these little videos so you can kind of see the final result of some of the things I make. Our last video we did just 3 meads, kind of kept everything the same kind of world of meads. This time we have 3 really different items to drink today, and I think you'll appreciate. The first one is our Smash Ale. It was the first video in the 1 gallon brew series I'm starting, where I do just small 1 gallon batches, kind of show you the difference, between the different styles of beers as far as brewing and what have you. A Smash Ale stands for single malt and single hop. We just use 2-row barley and Amarillo hops. I brewed this, kept it in primary for 2 weeks, secondary for 2 weeks, and then bottled, ready to go in about a month. Our original gravity was 1050. We ended up with a final gravity of 1010 to bring us to 5.25% alcohol by volume. Let's give her a try. All right, nice little hiss there. So we got a little carbonation. I emphasize a little carbonation, not a lot there. All right, that smells like beer. Get a little hop aroma, so let's give her a try. Could use a little more carbonation. Body, I'm saying medium minus. This is just kind of a straightforward ale, and again, it's the simplest ale you can make. Just one type of barley, one type of hops. Overall, not too bad. It's kind of I'm surprised the intensity, because I did not put that much hops into it. I'm surprised kind of the hop flavor intensity. It's not real bitter, but it's kind of a hop flavor that kind of just lingers. Yeah, kind of like a hoppier pale ale. I think if I'd have got a little more carbonation out of it. I use just regular carbonation drops for it. Like I said, you heard a little bit of a hiss, but not a lot. I think the carbonation was a little better. I think it'd be a decent beer, a drinkable kind of a pub style beer. Not bad. It's first in the series. We're always learning and trying. So that was our Smash Ale. Next up we have my little experiment. If you've watched the channel, see my Will It Ferment series. This was the gummy bear. I made some gummy bears, or we fermented some gummy bears, turned them into alcohol. If you remember that video at the end, I think we got to 2 to 3% alcohol by volume, letting it ferment for a week. But there was still more alcohol left there, so I decided to let it ferment longer. I decided to bottle it, give the gummy bear wine, I guess you'd call it, a little more time. I also remember at the time getting kind of like a flat grapefruit soda kind of flavor to it, so it'll be interesting to see how this comes out. Our original gravity on this was 1060. Final gravity came out to 1020, so we ended up at 5.25% alcohol by volume. So let me move this around. Let's try our gummy bear. All right, there was no hiss there. I don't think there was. Oh my gosh, I literally got a glump. Oh, this is crazy. I literally have a glump of goo at the top of the bottle. I wouldn't let it pour. If you remember, we had so much of that thick, oh my God, this is crazy. We had so much of that thick residue, the wax, that the cold has pretty much just clumped up everything. That is crazy. I thought, if you'd seen the container, I thought we'd removed all that wax. You know what I'm going to have to do? Let me put this on a quick hold, and then I'm going to have to get something to kind of pop this so we can get a little bit of liquid. So we'll be right back. All right, gang, so we're back. That is crazy. I got me a pair of chopsticks here to kind of poke through, because there is liquid down below. Oh my gosh. It is actually quite thick. Let's see if we can get a little bit out of here. All right. All right, I think that's about all we're going to get out of that. That is crazy how that happened, though. But let's give her a try. Maybe we got something new for the alcoholic beverage world. We do not have anything new for the alcoholic beverage world. I do get a little bit of that sour fruit, sour grapefruit kind of vibe to it, but it, yeah, I guess just the cold. There's still enough of that wax and pectin and all the things they use to make candy that even the fermentation didn't take care of that. So that was a miss. We can get alcohol out of it, but you're not going to get anything too tasty. Wow, that was crazy. All right, so lastly, we are going to get to our pulque. Pulque, for those of you that don't know, is kind of a precursor to tequila. Before the Spanish came over and brought distillation, the indigenous people there in Mexico had basically an agave-type wine. Unlike modern-day tequila that uses the agave nectar to ferment to eventually turn tequila, they would just use the sap from the plant, and they wouldn't use tequilas from the blue agave plant, where pulque would have come from pretty much any type of mezcal or a different agave plant, similar to like a mezcal or something. So that being said, let me check my numbers. Our original gravity was 1076. Our final gravity 1030 came out to 6.04% alcohol by volume. I did not add a carbonation tab, but we bottled this fairly early, like after just about 2 weeks, and I could feel, I'm using a plastic bottle, I could feel we should have some carbonation in there. I don't think it's frozen on me, so let's give her a try. Oh, see, now we hear a nice little hiss. All right, now I got a nice, hopefully you hear that, nice bit of effervescence. It is almost champagne-like in color. Like, this looks like a hazy, almost champagne, like a cheaper champagne. It's going for the nose. I can get a little bit of the yeast smell on there. I say that does kind of remind me, you know, you in any kind of bottled conditioned champagne or where you have a little bit of the yeast in the bottom and stuff like that, kind of has that smell of any kind of sparkling wine, I should say. So let's dig in and see what we got. Oh my gosh. Now that, I think we have winner for the night. That is nice, light, the effervescence is great, plenty of sweetness. This, I could almost imagine with effervescence, doing, you know, using this in like a champagne type cocktail or doing something like that, or, you know, like a wine spritzer, you know, something like that with this, you know, maybe a little, put it on ice, a little club soda on the top, maybe an orange slice, however. This is pretty nice. Now, I did research, and that supposedly you would drink pulque young. We bottled it kind of young, so this works, but just a nice, refreshing, effervescent, slightly sweet drink that's not over the top, light body. That is something you could definitely sip on the porch on a nice summer night, what have you. So, Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. Also, please like the video because it lets YouTube know we're putting out good product. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, or ideas for videos, please leave them in the comment section, or you can always contact me on the Twitter page. Until next time, bottoms up.